Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh, so it'd probably help if I turn my mic on, huh? What up, what up, what up, what up, what
A
up?
commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you
I've actually
were
never
in the
played this
region
game.
where she went missing.
At least I never beat it.
You're still looking, aren't you?
So
I've been
this will be a
cleared
new
to
one
offer
for me
you
as
a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
ain't no closure in this game. Ain't no closure in this cruel world. Oh, got to get my TikTok brethren up. The world is a campfire. Elaborate. We're at 81 FPS. Probably do some probably SMAA 2. See how much of an impact that might take. Yeah, we still at 60. Where we going? Got some scraps. Like I said, I never played this game, so it's all new to me. Definitely don't like the sounds. All these sounds are mad creepy, yo. Probably locking it to 60 will help with the frame time. I feel like it's unstable a little. Oops, didn't want to do that. 60. The soundscape is creepy. I've never played Isolation, so I like played it, but I never beat it. Was the shower? You just came in here. I don't think we finished what we needed. Turn that off. Wasting all that good water. You really don't need to do anything for this game. Runs extremely well. Hopefully when we see the monster it's still good, but I wouldn't see why not. Okay, let's leave. We did end up locking the frame rate so we can get a stability in the frame time, which basically flattened it out, so good call. But we got more than enough headroom for the game. Who is this?
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities.
What that supposed to mean?
Ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, everybody ain't dead yet, so that makes me feel better. They ain't gonna be too spooky too quick. All right, let's go. I'm just uploading this. TikTok. I was going to test it on the Xbox Ally X and the Legion Go too, but I'm like, there's literally no need. If the Xbox Ally can run it this well, really, the key things here is to... That's my eye switcher. The key things are to like, the only thing I changed on here was I went to window full screen because it was acting weird. So try to just go full screen, window full screen. I mean, I turned off VSync. I don't know why it's on. Hopefully it doesn't start tearing. 1600 by 900, everything is at ultra. And we went to 2 times on the SMAA. We're at a lock 60. So there's really no need to do any like serious optimizations. It's more about whether or not you're gonna actually play it. It is. Who's this?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
What's
I
she
feel
mad
like
about?
death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often.
Appreciate the follow,
Most
Davian.
legal execs don't travel
As
further
somebody
than
who
a
had
coffee
played this
machine.
game before, it
I'm
looks
surprised
good, but
Wayland
because
Yutani
of how
felt the
old
need
it
to send
is,
legal at all.
it's
The
one
loss of
of
Nostromo
out
and
of
its cargo
two.
cost the company a lot of money. It's important we
This
find out
isn't the
what
best.
happened. If I can close
This
the
isn't
case
the
with a
best
conclusive accident
example for the
report,
Xbox
it'll look
Ally.
great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Oh,
Realize your
because
mother
of
has
how
been
old it
missing
is,
for
isn't the
15
best
years,
example for the
and
Xbox Ally. I see.
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
What up, Adrian? It's a bit laggy. Nah, gotta check your thing, man. It's 60 on my end. I ain't dropping no frames. Not really sure why you're lagging.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
Is Xbox
She pays for
Pass
herself now.
free? No, it's not free. You still gotta pay for it, but
I
but
believe your
I
contact
thought you
is
could.
Marshall
Bro, I'm
Waits,
talking
is
like
that
I'm
right?
talking like kids.
I'll hail
Jesus
Sevastopol
Christ!
and arrange boarding
You still gotta
for you.
pay for it though.
Good. Let's get this done.
I think it's
Miss
like
Taylor. Routine. In and out.
prices went
Connor,
down a
how
little
we
bit,
doing?
but they're not like
SMG
significantly.
loaded and calibrated. Approach vector
I
lock.
think Xbox Game
Prep
Pass
so I
is
can say hello.
still
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the
Price.
monitors.
Xbox Game Pass prices. I think it went down like $4 or $5 or something like that. Hey, how hard is it to just show me the prices? Essentials is $10, Premium is $15, and Ultimate is $23. PC only is $14. That's the one I use. No, actually, I got Ultimate now because I started playing my Xbox again. Test Star Citizen on that beat. I don't think that's gonna work out. Where do they want me to go? Explore the ship. Oh, went the wrong way. Still went the wrong way. I guess there's nothing back there for me? We went that way first. I mean, second. What's over here? This must be out. We saw him. He came over there to the other corridor. Or to the other quarters. Oh, we gotta go upstairs. We can't yet? Oh. Cool. Didn't we just come this way? So I guess that's a loop. But really the only place I can go to explore right now is in here. We've already talked to her. We went through this little area. Dude, they did like surprisingly, like this mug is. I mean, I guess I knew it was gonna be pretty
Can we
decent,
see
but
it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer.
sound design is really freaking good.
You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
What happened here? My God, Ripley.
Is it better to max TDP or undervolt on the APU? Max TDP.
Just keep moving.
But on a handheld, you definitely want to try to optimize for your battery life. So, but performance-wise, if you're talking about performance, you always want to get the most performance out, maxing it. But miniature returns happen around like 25 on handhelds most of the time. 25 TDP, I mean. Especially on AMD. No, there's no frame jam. Why did it zoom out? Yeah, it's just a perfect 60. The frame time was having issues, so I locked it. What game is this? This is Alien Isolation.
Sebastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Charging it to 100% charging it to 100% ruins your battery. Yeah, it does have an impact to your battery life for longevity wise, but I don't expect to hold on to this for more than 4 to 5 years. I don't really think I'll be impacted that much anyway. Plus I don't play it often. It's only really for testing. So I think I'll be alright. But yeah, that is a longevity play. If you plan on keeping it for, I don't know, however long you're trying to keep it. Most technology for me don't last longer than 3 years around here. The next man's problem. Not just I guess, I mean, that is how I feel, I suppose. But not to say it so bluntly, I don't care. Okay, do I supposed to jump over? It looks like I'm about to hurt myself. Is the Xbox better than the Xbox Ally X? Is the Xbox Ally better than the Xbox Ally X? No, it's not. How is performance compared to the X on this game? It's, we're running at literally ultra settings. I didn't think it was going to be this easy to run the game, but it's like 1600 by 900. So you could probably get away with 1080p if I really wanted to, but I just don't. It don't matter that much. It looks really good at 1600 by 900. We're at ultra settings, 16 times on the anisotropic filtering. We do using standard SSAO. I'm not sure if it's a difference. We might want to go to HDAO. But yeah, we're not really holding it back here. It's pretty much maxed out. And it's still a lock 60. Some scary games usually tend to play that way anyways, but this is just like a really well optimized engine experience, so it was going to be a little bit more of a problem for me. I never played Alien Isolation, but clearly it has great performance and great gameplay and a really good soundscape. I like the sound effects. Reminds me of Dead Space, but better. Because they got like the whining of the ship. It's very creepy. Oh. Interesting. The game is optimized really well. Yep. This is the Z2A. Yes, it is. Yeah, this game has incredible audio. Yep. What up, Arvid? What up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. I've been seeing your videos. You always got some cool retro game playing. How you been? Oh, nails. Oh no. I feel like something gonna pop out on me.
God damn.
We got a flare.
This
Does the Rogue Ally X come with the Z1 Extreme or the Z2 Extreme? Does Rogue Ally X, the standard edition, come with the Z1 Extreme? Sure. It looks good too. Okay, okay. I should have played this a long time ago. I'm gonna switch to once it finished downloading, we're gonna try out I call it the Louis Vuitton Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. I think it's like one of the most, probably is the most underrated Final Fantasy. Maybe Zero. I don't think so. I think this one is, because it was still a little bit ahead of its time. It's not the Final Fantasy game anybody wanted. But boy, was it doing a lot. I still remember some of them boss fights, or Titan fights, or whatever they call them. Cold. Why would I want to throw this? Oh, but I can place it. Can I pick it up? I can't pick it up? It went out anyway. How do you get the Z2? You gotta buy the Xbox Ally X or the Legion Go 2. So can I go through this one? It's so freaking dark. They changed the ending. What? They changed the ending, Cyrex? Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. I'm gonna play through it. I ain't got no time, but I'm gonna try to play through it at least. Bro, I want to see the alien before I get off. I'm moving too slow. So I gotta go this way. Someone new. You always know working Joe. Which chip is better, the Z1 Extreme or the AMD Z2A? The Z1 Extreme.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, the alien. Use the terminal to update your map of unexplored areas. Oh, they technically added a new ending.
Your work.
Gotcha, okay. So you can experience both the good and bad. Okay. What chip is in the Xbox Ally better than? That's in the Xbox Ally? Steam Deck? Not it. Steam Deck chip. And even then to get outclassed sometimes just because of Steam OS. But it's about as good as it's better than a Z2 Go. And then a Z2 Go, and it's better than Z2 Go, and it's better than a Steam Deck. Z1 Extreme, Z1 non-extreme, I think it might be slightly worse than a Z1 non-extreme. I'm not 100% on that. I haven't seen anybody testing a Z1 since forever, but I think those are the... Wait, did I not restore the power? Do I have to do something special? Do I have to read something? What chip is in the Xbox Ally? Yes, the Z2A. Man, we got to go through the electric one. This or the Legion Go S, Z2 Go. I would not buy the Z2 Go. I would get a Z1 Extreme. Z2 Go just is like wasted potential, bro. I wouldn't do it. I just get the Z1 Extreme. I think it's like almost the same level as a Z1, I believe. Can't remember. I need to look at the hierarchy, but if I had to pick, I guess I would still go with the Xbox Ally. Gang got me nervous.
The torrents.
I don't think it is a Z2 Extreme in a Rogue Ally X, unless you're talking about the Xbox Ally X. I'll play something gonna jump out on me. What you tweaking for?
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
People say that that one includes the Z2 Extreme. I've never seen one with a Z2 Extreme on it. At first I wanted the Steam Deck, but the prices got way up. Now I'm looking for something else. I would say go with the Legion Go S Z1 Extreme. You get more bang for your buck. My two recommendations as of now is the Xbox Ally and then the Legion Go S Z1 Extreme. I still think the Xbox Ally X is worth it, but if I had to pick one top end one I was going to recommend, it'd probably be the Z1 Extreme. Legion Go S, which we're going to take a look at here in a second anyway. But I really wanted to see the alien, but we're already 40 minutes in and I have not seen him, which makes me sad. This game is creepy. Just going to download Steam OS on my Rogue Ally X. That's a good choice too.
Apart.
Thought that was an alien footprint. Oh, I am stressing. Could have sworn that was an alien footprint. I said, hold on now. All right, it's time. Y'all seen they announced the next one. Interesting. They took their sweet time, but y'all finally getting one. All right, we're gonna have to stop. We already at the 42, and I gotta test it on both devices. It says a torch. Plasma torch, huh? Man, this place is huge. Okay, so you can go both sides. We already did that side. We can go back now. Bro, what the heck? Dang. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. Did we come this way already? Right? Or no? Yeah, we did. That's how we came in. When we went through that door already. To get upstairs, we gotta... Okay. F the marshals. Alright, we gonna save and get off. Obviously, the game needs no... you don't need to do nothing additional. You 60 FPS all around. Pretty sure even when we get to the monster, we'll be fine. Let's move on to the next game. We don't need to test that on it or the Legion Go 2. I think the Legion Go 2 would look nice because it got an OLED though, but we don't need to do all that right now. All right, let's do this. Okay. We will be going to full screen for this one. Dang, why is it so bright? Oh, we can hear it. Okay. Activate and reactivate real quick. A Final Fantasy for fans and first timers. That's they really trying to sell you on it. You already bought the game. Not them saying that again. You know people hated this mug. Yeah, 20 watt. Okay. Special gift for Switch Prime. Wait, did I ever play this game? Because this is the Windows edition. I don't know if it was dang. They have my saves? I played this on my Xbox. I don't remember. Let's go to options first. We got 1920 by 1080. We're gonna go down to 1600 by 9. Yes. Full screen on, VSync off. Yes. That's fine. Graphics. Resolution 100%. Presets already on high. But we got Hairworks and all that stuff, huh? We can do Hairworks. Oh, high quality ambient inclusion. Realistic grass simulation. Probably turn all this off, huh? Or we got default. We're gonna try the hair, but I think it's gonna crash it because it's not NVIDIA. All right. Do I actually have a save? They must be faking me out. Let's just go play start new one. Don't need no tutorial. Hurry. Might have messed up with that hair work.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay down. We'll keep him busy. Knocked over here. Quickly, before he strikes again. Here it comes. I got your back. Here you go. Let's go.
Before the fall.
The decreed hour is come. Set.
Complete the prologue is crazy.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice? Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
It's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Can't get my Silent Hill 2 to stop dropping frames on Legion Glass. Which Silent Hill? Oh, Silent Hill 2.
Save some breath. Pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nah, we just switched back there.
And
I actually haven't tested Silent Hill 2, so I wouldn't know.
oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Do you only have handheld?
Hold the phone.
No.
Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I also have my PC, my consoles,
Right there.
etc., etc.
Next door.
Looks that way.
A lot of boxes behind my head. Kind of see what kind of PlayStation, Xbox, you name it.
The world's a big old place, filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
Everything I've got.
Do you just play on your handhelds more? No, I stream my handhelds pretty much. So pretty much all you're gonna see me do is stream my handhelds, unless I'm playing like something new I want to just play. Like Halo the other day, I was just playing that. Outside of my normal streams, I was just streaming gameplay of it. But
Hey there, y'all kept a girl
what is
waiting.
it? Saturday through Tuesday, I'm mostly optimizing handheld games,
Hello, Your Highness.
or at least trying to show
Congrats on your
performance
wedding.
for handheld games.
Hitch just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom to
But
be
God of
here
War
at
ran
Hammerhead.
smooth without any
Apologies
tweaks.
for taking so long.
Yeah, Corey, you might have to
your
just make
apologies
some
for Papa.
changes to it, but
Well, that makes you.
like I said, I don't have that game, unfortunately, so I wouldn't be able to, like,
Grease monkey
I'm pretty sure
granddaughter.
there's somebody out there that has
Roll her in while I'm still
done a
young.
optimization video, but
Didn't your
unfortunately I
daddy
don't
say
own that one.
She's a custom classic, not some
What?
beat up old clunker.
First, start with your resolution, go down a little bit to a comfortable level,
Prince
then start looking at some of the settings. Most of the time you can turn down like effects, particles, leave your shadows and stuff like that. That helps sell the game, but you don't got to keep them high. You got to start tweaking and going down.
Just getting you nowhere fast.
What are your thoughts on the Legion Go S? Because I have the OG Legion Go. Legion Go S is the one I recommend today. High end, low end, I recommend the Xbox Ally. Just through the price points and stuff, but Xbox Ally X is still a good one to buy. But I own 5 handhelds, and I still recommend the Legion Go S just through the Steam OS plus C1 Extreme plus 32 gigs of RAM combination. Right now we're only at 20 TDP. We're at like 41. Without changing anything, let's just give it a little juice, see where we'll be at 25. That's the highest I recommend on this device because it's got terrible battery life. Really not getting us much more than what we was already at.
Hey there, Prince. Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
And so that really didn't do much. So let's switch it back down to 20. And let's go look at some settings. We can definitely get to 60 on here. Graphics wise, let's go custom. You think the Xbox Ally to be the high end or the Legion Go S? Legion Go S. Is getting a Legion Go SC2 Go for $300 used good, or should I skip it? For $300? Let's go get that. I approve. Ain't that the 16 gigabyte one though? That'd be like a really solid emulation machine. I approve. I have the Go S and I love it. Corey, which Legion Go S you got? Man, I'm not too sure. I should know. But no, it's like 800-900. He said, I don't really know about that part of it. But I know at least it's 8-9. That's, you probably got the, I'm assuming you got the Z1 Extreme with 32 gigs of RAM. If you bought it when it first came out, that's the price it was. Now it's like $1,500 or something like that. We're gonna turn off the hair. Screen filtering? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna just go to 720. Ooh. Let's see where we go to if we leave everything on high at 720. So we still have the highest resolution. I only play games like Hollow Knight and stuff. Yeah, you'll be fine. You think there will be a difference from OG Legion Go to Legion Go Z1 Extreme? The Legion Go S? Yes. Especially if you don't have Steam OS on it. I think it'll be a huge difference. You'll probably just have like a 32 gigs of RAM in itself is going to help out a lot with performance. But stability wise, you can't really beat Steam OS.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
I'm really surprised we didn't
Might as well make good use of the extra time.
What we at, like 50?
Whoa! They got ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Okay. So you can...
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
What game is this? This is Final Fantasy 15.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have.
And I
y'all
feel
take
like the
care of some
Legion Go,
ornery
it's like
varmints
in
that
the
have been
middle of the
causing a
Xbox Ally
ruckus
X and
around
Legion
here.
Go 2.
I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about
Yeah, like in screen size and stuff like that. I feel like the Legion Go S feels lighter than the Legion Go 2, but got the bigger screen. And it's like I said, it has a lot of the features that I enjoy in a handheld, but it is like that battery life is still annoying. But for the most part, if you know how to test and you know how to, you know,
just between us though. Don't
stretch
tell
it,
Pawpaw.
it'll be alright. That's what we're using right now anyway.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
So we're at like 44. I mean, apparently, if you try to change graphics at all, it's gonna make you leave and come back in. Oh, I guess it didn't do it that time. We can keep shadows fine. We can turn lighting to average. Ooh. Lighting to average, shadows stay high, ambient occlusion stay high, TKA is still on. Filtering, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what that is. It's not TAA or like anti-aliasing, so let's just go low on the filtering. See what that does.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready,
The
Noct?
lighting might have. Maybe lighting need to go back up. I don't know if it's lighting or if it's lock. Nah, that's fine. I think it's the lighting that really messed it up. Yeah.
Got all those arms at your disposal? Use them. Let's clean them up quick.
You ready? You like that? So, never fear. Prompto's here. Nice. Another one out.
Excellent work. On we go.
I like this game. I play it a lot, despite the hate. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the most overlooked Final Fantasy game ever. Almost certain of it. And it's not like it's a bad game. I think it's just ahead of its time. And at the time, people rejected it. But if people go back and play it today, they'll probably like it. Because Final Fantasy was very different than this. And they had the whole, everybody rejected the concept of the bro trip. The bro road trip. Yeah, they hated it. They said, no ladies? And I'm a sausage fest. Oh, yes, I man. Oh. They tried to do y'all Cindy at the beginning. Still rejected it. We have 40.
All right, we'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
So we were at 50. We had like 48, 50 when we're not in combat, but
Where are we headed anyway?
40 when we got into a couple enemies on the field.
And after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
Can you save anywhere? Oh, you can. Oh. Those are the auto saves. Got it. That makes sense. Is the Legion Go S comfortable to hold? Yeah, it's comfortable.
Almost there. Give it your all.
A totally different type of fight style. Yeah, people didn't like this.
Knew you weren't completely useless.
Oh yeah. Gotta love it.
Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't
You
heard from him
considering
since.
buying it again to play at 60 FPS? There's nothing good out there right now. Really?
Oh, got it.
I wouldn't say it's nothing good. There's a lot of games out there. Your taste might be different, but there's a lot of good games to play right now. But we can test out the just to give y'all a look at the. You're not gonna be able to hear it, but just to kind of give y'all a look at what it looks like on the handheld. Why is it so dark? Hold on. All right. Uh, oops. It's actually performing better on the. Do I got that 25 or something? No, it's that 20 still. I've never seen that happen before. It's actually performing better on the go. Um, let's see. The only other thing I was thinking about, I mean, yeah, you can play it at 720p. If you want to get a higher resolution, you can, but it looks pretty crisp at 720p at 100% resolution scale. It's not like we're using FSR or anything. Um, and then there is, appreciate you stopping by. Is that Animusha? Appreciate you. So I think we're like 55. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Might be just the area. But you got like VRR on here, so I'm more than comfortable with it just fluctuating, but you can also just lock it to 50 FPS or 45 FPS for a smooth, stable experience across the board. Up to you on how you want to do that, but we're looking at around like 20 TDP. Let's look at the settings again. Yeah, we got custom settings, which I need to take a picture of. Because we're going to switch to the Xbox Ally X here in a sec. Just to test that one. The heck is my phone? Oh, it's a little brighter than I want it to be. Calm down, my baby. There you go. But you could definitely get to a 60 if you just lower some settings, probably go to medium or something, but really don't see the need. Up to you guys on what you want to do there. I think we'll still have a pretty good experience at 45 FPS. But totally up to you on what you want to do there. I don't know why it's almost as if, oh, see, when I lock it, like it's not locked, just keep adjusting. And y'all can't hear this anyway, so let me go ahead and switch to the Xbox Ally X now. But we're looking at like a 50 FPS experience running around off docked. It looks like it's performing a little bit better, but we was at 50 when we was running around with these settings, and then we were at 40 when we saw some enemies on the screen. So a little bit of a fluctuating game, but you should still be above that VRR window, so you should be able to still have a pretty decent time with the game. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the Xbox Ally X, the Windows. The Windows. We switched devices, Warbear. That's all. What up, Simba? Can I download Bazite without flash drive or a new SSD? I'm almost certain you could just flash it over, but I have never used Bazite, nor have I ever installed it. I'll leave that experimental stuff up to y'all. So I don't know. I know I installed Steam OS natively again. And I just flashed it to a boot drive and went about it that way on my Steam Deck when I had to repair it, but not really sure how the Bazite works. I'm assuming it works in the same way because it's still a Linux, distro or distro. So I'm pretty sure it's the same. What type of memory card do you use? It's in my Handheld Essentials on my video. So if you click the link Handheld Essentials, it'll be in there, but it's way too expensive right now. So I wouldn't use it. Everything's too expensive, but it's the Samsung Eco Drive. What do you think about the MSI Claw 8 EXAI? I think it looks great. I would be definitely interested in testing it out, but I don't think that's gonna occur unless I get extremely popular overnight or something. But nah, I don't plan on buying it to test it this time around. So I gotta be real strategic about the one I want to buy, and I don't think it's the MSI Claw. I do want to tell it I want to test the Intel chip, but the next handheld I buy is probably gonna still be another AMD upgrade. I'm using Bazite on the Xbox Ally X, and it's pretty good. Nice. All right, let's see if our settings were the same or if they changed it. They just went to average. Remember, we were at 50 when we were walking around. And we're going to unplug it as well just to make sure. But we're at 20 TDP like we were. I'm going to update these settings, see what we get. They were at average, which... Because we turned on geo mapping. Lighting was average. Double check my video. Yeah, the only thing that was average was actually modeling. This was still high. We did have a different frame rate. We were using TAA. Filtering was low. Yeah, that's it. And then we were still using. We weren't using the updated. No, we was just using that. Okay. Let's look at our display. Oh, we had 1080. That makes sense. So let's go down to 720. Let's see how this thing do. Yeah, maybe it's not worth the price, but I think I'll upgrade to the MSI Claw. I know it sounds stupid. Nothing sounds stupid. It's your money. How you want to do it. It's how you want to use it. If you feel like you're comfortable with the purchase, comfortable with the purchase. I'm pretty sure you did your due diligence.
Huh.
All right. That by LIX showing his muscle. Let's see where we at when we fighting stuff.
Warp strike to catch him off guard. It's top notch. What can I say? Okay, gotta love it.
My pleasure. Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Outstanding. Nice. Mission complete.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great.
Is there some rumors about new AMD handheld?
It's for a person.
Nah, but I know that they're gonna have one.
We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked
It
out his
ain't
spot
like
in
a
old
company
shack
to not
nearby.
make more product.
Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
I'm kind of like, I have so many options on how to play games. I have never been stressed about my handheld being the most powerful. I always been feature focused. So the Legion Go 2 is my favorite because it has an OLED screen. It's 8 inches. It has a 30 to 144 hertz VRR window, and it has HDR. It was just a future stacked type of situation. That's why I bought it. But I have enough devices to play games the way I really want to play them. Surround sound, OLED TV. I have a PS5 Pro, but I don't really use it. My PC is hooked up to my TV as well. I don't really need to play on a handheld, but I like doing this because it's like a way to help people, especially because these things are like based. I mean, there are PCs, so it's hard enough trying to be a PC gamer. But I think a lot of people are in that in between, like I was a couple years ago, where they were like just switching over to PC and looking at all the valuable things out there. Handhelds are a valuable thing. I think that this is a way for them like to bridge the gap between people that really don't have I don't know, I guess it's almost like an additional value add. So usually PC gamers that are interested in handheld sometimes are either just not getting in, what the heck, or they've been in it for a while, they just don't really know how to use a lower powered device. And
this creature is known as
that's
a
where my
saber
little
tasker. It
optimization
skewers prey
tip
with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Noxus will quickly recover HP and MP while hanging from high ground. The dog is on.
Well, now what hit them? Might as well have fun.
None the worse for wear.
Hey, who's out there? Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Sure, we'll do it. Well, for the right price.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Phew. For a second, I thought you were gonna forget to ask for cash.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Formidable foe awaits. Prepare Europe for this encounter by resting at a nearby haven. Ignis will cook a status boosting meal for the party. Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard,
You can lock it
your
to
attire
16, not
identifies
having
you,
worries.
so wear it with pride.
Get more stability in that frame tone. We love a stable frame time. Oh, where's this thing at? Y'all want me to go all the way back to there just to make camp to come back and fight this thing? That's goofy. Oh, it's not that. Is it? I guess it's not that far.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better. Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
Ignis uses ingredients to prepare meals at camp. Acquire new recipes to expand. Okay. Increase maximum HP by 50. Increase attack by 20. Ooh, let's get that one. Ally X or PS5 for gaming. I would say PS5. Yeah, PS5. I still take a PS5 over Ally X if I had to choose. But this type of experience, how I play my games, has always been I need surround sound. and I need a big OLED TV. So the Ally X is not going to accommodate that, but platform of choice is PC now. So regardless, I ain't bought a third-party game on PlayStation in like 2 years. It's been a while. I do buy their first parties, but I waited for Death Stranding 2. I knew it was coming to PC. Like I'm about Wolverine. That's it.
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what?
Just my imagination.
You got photos? Who's taking photos? Does it run Throne and Liberty? Throne and Liberty. I'm not sure what that is.
Like a father tour.
What settings can handle Final Fantasy and Rogue Ally? Can it run Ultra settings 1080p?
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
You just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll
I don't know,
stuff his wrench
but
where the
I don't
sun
think it really matters.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
I don't think you can tell if it's
Yeah,
Ultra or not right now. That's kind of the point. Like if I told you it was Ultra, would you believe me? If I told you it was low settings, would you believe me? Like, I don't think you can tell. And that is the point. It run at 60. But I will provide settings, of course, I always do. But why do I need to run at 1080p Ultra?
Far, man can walk. Our
I think that's
City
really
upbringing
much.
didn't prepare us for this.
Not that you don't have a valid
walking to
point
the
of
car.
asking what the limitations of your console or system is. It just doesn't matter. So, because you can always question, like, how powerful is something? But when it comes to gaming and gameplay and enjoyment, there is a well thought balance between power consumption, visual fidelity, and resolution. And I try to tote that line.
Over there. That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
It's not low settings official. It's custom.
Wait a
But
sec.
Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Nice one.
It's not over yet. Ready for round two? Bring it. Iggy, look out.
Here I am! Mind if I do?
I hit the wrong button.
Got more than we bargained for. Boys, we're in the home stretch.
Have Vlad use Tempest?
Turn me up.
Gladio.
Nailed it!
No use hanging around here.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey,
called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
Y'all want to fix her up before you run out? Sure.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
So, who's up next behind the wheel?
Ignis should take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom in back.
I think we got plenty of headroom though for if you wanted a higher resolution. Right now we're running at 720p native. There's plenty of sharp, but if you wanted to go to 1600 by 900, that'd be where I stop. 20 TDP is really good for battery life. You could probably go down to 17 if you wanted to stretch it some more instead. So if you wanted to use that overhead to just get more battery life, you could.
So sluggish.
But if you also wanted to just get a little bit more resolution, let's take a look and see how impactful that would be. So we're looking at 50, 52. Let's see if we can get up closer. 50. We're close to 50 now. At that 1600 by 900. But again, I don't know how valuable that additional resolution will be to you when kind of impacting your stability. Up to you, of course. You can lock it to 45 and have a blast at a higher resolution. I think 1600 by 900 is the top point though. I wouldn't go higher. But it's up to you guys, of course, on what you want to do there.
You reckon Cindy's taken?
I don't think so.
You'd know.
Not exactly hard to tell. A guard like hers doesn't come down easily.
Even to a Casanova like you?
Curious as I am to see, my priority is keeping His Highness safe.
As we get a little closer, see it buckling a little bit. We got BRR, so that shouldn't be a big issue. But there is some frame time spikes that we don't like. Not at all.
Oh, nice here.
Yeah.
Now let's go ahead and also get a little bit of a footage because there is we are duplicating, which sometimes impacts performance. So if we go to second screen only and we switch off to just blowing it up, kind of see the full looks like caused the issue there when we did that, but see if we can fix it without having to restart. Let's go borderless and full screen back on. So think we only can do borderless, which is going to keep us at 720 unless we change it. Just want to see if it was going to be like some
forecast.
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
changes to the. Yeah, we went down to like 79, 80%. So seems like what the duplication was impacting performance a little bit.
Could use a bite to eat.
Works for me. Hey, Noct. You coming or what?
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty.
Keep in mind these artifacts are blowing up now because we are.
She's back.
You know,
We should all get a picture with her.
so you're going to be seeing a few different, things you normally wouldn't see if you weren't blowing it up, of course, but that's where you can kind of decide to go to 1600 by 900 if you prefer. If you're very sensitive to that stuff, then you're probably playing at 45 FPS.
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that
Frame
to the
gen? No,
owner,
I don't use
that'd
frame
be
gen.
swell.
None of my
Grandpa,
stuff.
my
So
grandkid.
you would never have to question that. I don't use frame
Now
gen.
that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
It is a little bit bigger.
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind
It's a little
you to
bigger than the
exercise
screen, so we might have to.
caution.
We might actually have to restart it because seems as if it's a little bit larger than actual screen size. Because the full screen is broken now because I did that switch. So we're gonna turn full screen on, and then we're gonna go ahead and restart after we save, of course. That is Final Fantasy 15. Windows edition. Like, I got it for $15 on loaded.com. Previously known as CD Keys. There's something wrong with the. There's something wrong with the coloring now. Let's unplug it and replug it just to see if there's something causing some issue with the connection or whatever. Looked weird. These settings can be used for the Legion Go S. I just showed you for Legion Go S, but we're at like 50 FPS. It could be used for Legion Go 2. The only thing that I want to test now is the Xbox Ally. See if we can get a good experience on there as well. There's literally something wrong with the coloring now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the brightness setting. Yeah, there's something wrong. I have no clue though what it is. Hmm. Might have to restart the whole system. Yeah, like blown out. I don't know. Very weird. CPU boost was on that entire time? Really? Go see if that makes a difference. In the meantime, I can install it on here. When I say on here, I mean the Xbox Ally, because I definitely couldn't see what I was doing. I need more space. I don't know. Wonder if it's still doing that if we are just in handheld mode. Like I clearly broke something, but I don't know what. Like, what could I have broken to make it like this? Sucks. The luminance, maybe? That could be it. Like, how did it go up so high? Like, the luminance should be at like 300, I thought, for this one. And it's at 555. That could be the issue. Yeah, that was the issue. We probably need to go down to like 200. Okay. And then if we go to options and go to standard brightness, we're gonna go 65. That should be enough. Load game. Still looks super dark. What did I do? It was fine. Then I started touching stuff. Now it's all bad. It's all bad. I don't know how to fix it. I probably have to look it up. Honda Civics look good to a McLaren show up. What you talking about? Let's see. Final Fantasy 15. Distorted colors or brightness. Full screen glitches. Graphics. Display. Off. Borderless. What? There's something wrong with. I guess they forcing me to use borderless from now on. So if I go to brightness, obviously too god doggone bright. But yeah. Everything is too bright. Brightness. It's not fixing it. I don't know if it's that luminance now, but whatever it is, don't. Oh, I didn't change it. No, still too bright. Okay, that fixed it. We had to go down to 100 on the luminance and just play around with the brightness. It's annoying. That was a lot just to get there, and we was just trying to show off 900p. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to do. I don't even remember now. Whatever the case may be, it was annoying.
Huh.
And even now, the colors look a little dim. Bro, don't ever mess with these settings. It's the most annoying and tedious thing. Still wrong. I'm in color grading hell. Ain't no way that's right. I have to just let it be for now. But there's clearly some additional luminance that we should be pushing. This jacket is just way too dark now. We shouldn't be at ever 100%. Maybe at like 70. So I think the luminance is the key here. Maybe 500 was the actual. And I just messed up. But that don't even make sense either. Yeah. GG no Riri. We at some point we'll figure out the default settings on this game. Wait. What you gonna have to be at? Like you got a little tan, you're a little orange. That's what you're gonna have to be at for now. Maybe a little bit lighter. Oh, just a waste of my time. Oh my god, I will never mess with this again. Ever. Why won't let me go past 100? Everything's too dark. Whatever. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there because that just made me mad. But I think overall we can get a good experience out of the Xbox Ally X and the Legion Go 2. We will be downloading this on the Xbox Ally in order to kind of determine whether or not we can still do the same on here. Legion Go S, Xbox Ally, you could probably expect a 60 FPS experience on both the Legion Go 2 and the Xbox Ally. And probably like a 50 FPS experience on the Legion Go S. I wonder if we can get to a solid 40 on the Xbox Ally, but we'll have to see when I come back. But as of now, appreciate y'all watching, appreciate y'all tuning in as always. I want to thank y'all for the support as usual. And I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay out the way. I'll be back on Saturday. Go over some more stuff, take a look at some more games. Peace.